Southern comedy.
Southern comedy, you actually have to like be there for a little bit to understand it. Like if
I
you're not
know.
there for long enough, you will not understand Southern comedy. That's just how it is. Like I mean, I understand it because I've lived down there, so like I know, but I'm not the type to really bring out Southern comedy that much. But anyway, guys, what is up? It's your boy. You already know who it is. It's me and Chris right now. Other people may join in, but this is the Christmas Eve Team Extinct podcast live on Twitch. Um, Jasper's gonna join us later. Lindsay should be here soon. Sarah might pop in. Sharon, I don't know if she'll pop in. I think Cake might pop in. Um, but yeah, let's Chris, let's just hop back over to Alo. Alo and his girlfriend.
Beats me.
Yeah, no, and there's no offense to Alo. It's just way too much of his girl. It's not enough of the Alo, and that's what we need. We need our super amazing Alo. Speaking of which, Alo might be making a comeback, which is good news for Team Extinct.
Yeah.
Like finally. Let me turn up your audio. I have you a little quiet. I don't know why.
He talks quietly.
No, it's some on my end.
On my end too.
And I should be good. And yeah, he does mumble a lot. You were right.
Trust me.
One thing we're definitely going to be showing again is the preview for the series, and then I'll get to mentioning who's involved with that. I will say there is a new Team Extinct member. We do have a new one. And Chris, I probably should have told you this the other day.
Beat? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we got a new member.
You mean B?
No, his name is Warp. That's what we call him, Warp World. He's a new streamer to Wizard 101 in the industry and whatnot. So, Cake picked him up actually. So, it just so happens that he looked at that. Huh?
Cake out here recruiting. I see her.
Yeah, Cake is yeah, she's doing really good. She's kind of been a little bit more involved in the team lately, which is awesome actually. And something that I was really hoping for was that she would be more involved, and she's even part of the new series. She's a later addition though, so and so is the new member Warp. He's also an addition to the series. So, and then there's Jasper and Lindsay, which was a given. Trying to think if there's really anything crazy we could talk about with the series right now, but I don't know. What have you been up to, Chris?
Since you just started the recording, say since I already told you, I might as well say it. I recently made a big move.
Right.
North.
Yeah, you moved down south. Ular says Cake's gone rogue. Don't surprise me. Why do I still have the setting up stream thing on? But but yeah, Cake has definitely gone a little rogue. She's how long has Cake been rogue for? A while.
For the rogue.
But I don't know. How do you think the move is gonna affect I guess your ability to come put out content and whatnot? Like how's that gonna
I mean, once I start making income, to get more settled than I am as of right now, I should be getting back into the groove and start actually streaming and stuff for my own and for the team.
Right. You know, and I was trying to keep you involved with the thumbnail idea, because the release of the series is what is it? It's going to be on January 1st. So, I figured I'd give you a ring and see if maybe, yeah, you got your laptop. That's something you could probably do offline, open up your hotspot and just send it to me once you're done with it. But we'll
Uh,
we'll we'll get more into that later, because like it's so basic what I need. It's just you have more artistic
no,
ability than me.
I got Wi-Fi. I got Wi-Fi.
Right.
I
But
just need a new laptop charger because I left it at my old house.
oh, wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Or are you able to get like Wizard 101 and whatnot, or is that out of the picture?
If I get my laptop on because I don't have a charger for it.
Right.
So I
Well,
could technically start right now, but I really can't because I don't have a charger.
but once you get the charger, you'll be able to.
Yeah, but I still need to see what my schedule will be when I get the job.
Right. Yeah, cause what we're looking to do is after the new year, we're planning on recording the new series once a week, really, or even two times a week if there's people involved in it. But that's probably something that's gonna happen at night during the week, or recording will also be on Saturdays and Sundays, depending on everybody else's schedule and whatnot. But looking at pretty much all the stuff that's going on, it seems like weekends are going to be the best bet for when we actually get to sit down as a team and make these videos for the series. Um, and I did record the first four episodes. So first, I'm sorry, 4 or 5, like maybe 6 or 7 episodes solo. And looking at that content versus the content with some other team members, it was a complete difference. So it's probably something that we're gonna try to do, is keep it with most of the recordings with the team and whatnot. Um, Ular, it's funny. We were not recording, we weren't streaming, we were just hanging out with the Wizards for the new series, and I found your brother in the comments, and I went up to him like, "Hey, Ian," and he looks at me, he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "You didn't see us, you don't know that we're here." And he was like, "All right, cool." He told me that you were around somewhere, but sadly, I didn't get to see you. I don't know where you were, but yeah, it was pretty cool seeing your brother randomly just in the commons. But that was eventful. And honestly, I
Okay,
can't wait.
well,
Is that Lindsay?
I've been in here for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that you joined. I have my notifications off.
Yeah, I didn't even notice you doing it either.
Yeah, I've been in here for like 5 minutes listening to you guys talk.
Lindsay, since you're here,
Yes.
what is your take on the new series? What do you think about where it's going so far and where it could go?
I mean, so far there's like no issues. I like it so far. It's just getting the time in to like actually be able to get like badges, get PvP stuff ready. Like that's like the one problem. Like I need the time
Right.
because school is going to start coming back up. I have a shit ton of shit on my plate. And like I said, the weekends are probably going to be only my saving grace unless like I'm really busy and I just can't get on.
Ular says hi, by the way. But yeah, that's
What
something that me
up?
that's like something that me and Chris were just discussing, is doing most of the recordings on the weekend. And then that does leave the other question, which is still undecided, is the upload schedule. Whether we do 1 episode a week, 2 episodes a week, 3 episodes a week, even 7 episodes a week, we don't know yet. And I don't think we'll know until we actually start releasing. So,
Yeah.
and were you there when Cake and Warp were there?
What?
Were you there when Cake and Warp were both there?
I don't think so.
Have you met Warp yet? The new guy?
The new guy. Makes sense.
I know. I was waiting for something to be said about that. Yeah, he's the new guy.
The new guy. Like, yeah, let's just like treat him like the new guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I might have not, but I'm not sure.
right. So really, as of right now, which is cool, is that we do have a couple people involved in the series. We don't have Coke, Pepsi. Okay, yes. um, that's actually something else I would like to discuss. As Lindsay, me and you have talked about, including a possible storyline to the series, something into it, make it a little bit more fun. An idea that I had in mind is that we have PvP rivals.
Okay.
So like it would be like Chris, Alex, Ray, and Sharon, and they're our rivals, and their goal is to try to stop us from completing the series. So
I don't get it.
basically the idea of it is if we lose in PvP, we have to sacrifice something, one of our items.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yep. Yep. We'll bring it to the
Like,
next level. But then keep in mind, let's say Chris, Sharon, Alex, and so on and so forth is involved in the series. If they lose, they have to sacrifice one of their items.
No.
That's the idea of it. The idea of it is so that there is a way that we can, in fact, screw ourselves, which would definitely make it fun.
No. No.
I mean, it would definitely make it more interesting. It would definitely bring both a competitive side into it and a more interesting, I guess, twist to the series. Is that there is, because here's how I see this. We have a series in front of us with a lot of potential. We have a lot of goals. We have a lot of objectives. But then I'm also looking at it and I'm like, you know what? We have to have some sort of a downfall at some point just to make things a little more interesting. So that leaves the question, what should it be?
What the fuck is my sister listening to? What the fuck?
It's called Panic at the Disco.
Definitely not.
Is it like a two
No.
perspective series with two people recording? No. That actually that wouldn't be a bad idea to do a two perspective.
My God, woman, shut up. God, why is my family fucking yelling right now?
Are they speaking Spanish?
Yes, my mother speaks Spanish.
Laura brings in the good ideas. Do a two perspective series with two people recording. So basically, and I think that there is a way that we could possibly do that. First, you have the spirit schools, and then because basically it has to do with the schools between spirit and elemental. I will say that spirit schools could be on one recorded end, and elementals could be on the other. That actually would not be a bad idea.
Okay.
I don't know, Lindsay. What do you think? Because what school are you again? Fire.
Yeah, for the one we started over on
Yep,
Fire.
Fire.
My main is Death.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about for the series.
Yeah, it's Fire.
Yeah, so Fire and I'm Storm, so we'd be together in the recordings. I know Jasper is a spirit school, so is Warp. Warp went with the spirit school, so they would be in a separate recording. And I'm pretty sure Warp could record that. And we could really bring him into the team. And possibly do, yeah, I think we could do something really cool with this. And then every once in a while, just bring everybody into one recording and make it more interesting. But yeah, that's something that we could possibly attempt to do. And if it doesn't work out, then we could just go back to the one perspective. That's something that's not that difficult to do. And
Yeah.
Ular saw the preview, and I know that. I know he already saw it. I did make an edit. I did make an edit to it. Which I think I did show the edited version, only because I think I had it done before I first showed it. think I did. Basically, what I was trying to do is I was trying to use the Team Extinct logos, like our personal ones, like the one for Lindsay, the one for me, the one for Jasper. But the problem with that was I didn't have Jasper's, and when I was editing, for some reason, I didn't put mine in. And the only persons I put in was Lindsay, and I had to go and re-edit it so that I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take him out. But and then Chris is here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris is like remember in SpongeBob the one fish that was eating the burger and somebody was talking to him, and every time the guy would say something, the fish was like, mm-hmm. The only cringy part of the preview is the music. Not gonna lie, that I I half-assed that preview. I really did. Um, for the music, that's actually my outro panel music for my personal channel on YouTube.
If I had my laptop, I could have made it better. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know you could have, but you know what I made because I made 3 copies of the preview. I made it 3 times, and the first one when I made it, I was actually on the way to New Jersey. I was in the passenger seat, and I just so happened to have my laptop with me, and I was like, you know what, let me just start editing. So I was just editing random things, and I was like, you know what, let me make a preview. So I started taking clips and whatnot. I think I took the clips from 3 different episodes. None of them were in the same episode, I think. No, it was 2 different episodes. One of them was from the second episode with Sharon and Jasper. Sorry, Lindsay and Jasper. The first episode were 2 of the clips that I put in. Jasper's and Lindsay's clip came from the first episode with them. Some of that royalty for no. I purposefully did it so that I could show it on YouTube once I feel like it, which is gonna go up tonight. So preview's going up tonight. I'm not sure which channel. I think guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think this series is gonna go up on my personal channel.
Okay.
Even though it is a Team Extinct series, but I came up with it. Therefore it's mine. And there is a chance that I might have a few other people involved in it, but not really in game aspect. Like there's gonna be people involved on the outer skirts of it. One of them being David. David's probably gonna be involved. And so is Sarah. Sarah's probably not gonna be able to do the recording and whatnot, but I might have Sarah involved and David involved as far as getting the series down packed and whatnot. And I may even have because David's actually really good at this. He could write up a storyboard if we wanted to. But you know, and the only thing that sucks is that I was solo for the first couple episodes, and as much as I don't really like the footage, I'm gonna upload it anyway, only because then there's no segue into the series whatsoever. Then it's just like, hey guys, what's up? We're going. Blaze Lifehammer, yeah, I recognize it. I recognize that name. But first episodes being solo, I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of upload them as is, and then, the as soon as the commentary really kicked, I'm not really gonna update it on the Team Extinct Discord. I'm only gonna say, hey, listen, episodes have been released, but I'm not going to link the videos. I'll start linking once Lindsay, you and Jasper came in.
All right.
But and you weren't there for the Wizard City badges, which I should probably tell you one of the badges that we have to get, and you're gonna hate me.
And don't say it.
You're gonna find out the hard way. So, do you want to know now or later?
No.
Okay. One of the badges, you know how you get badges for defeating undead? The last badge on that list is 20,000 undead.
No.
So I was
Oh no, it
talking,
ain't. No,
Chris, how does that sound though? 20,000 undead? That's one of the goals of the series.
it's way more than that.
Than it should be.
You might see it as the last, but it ain't the last.
Yeah, no, I looked it up. That's gonna be that's the last defeat undead badge. Is 20,000. That's gonna be the most time consuming. I already looked up the badges and whatnot. But there's something else. I went looking at the other worlds and the badges for them. The most enemies you have to defeat for like a specific type, like let's say what is it? Wyverns and Dragonspire, it's like 200. Plants in Tanglewood Way and Wysteria, it's 200. Crocotopia, it's 200. It's still 200 all across the board. So that's actually doable to go through the worlds and do 200 of each type of enemy. Like I think Zafaria is 200 lions and that's it for the badge. It's either 200 to 500. It's one of the two. But that's probably something that we're going to change it to is instead of and I will say one of the objectives of the series is to get all Wizard City badges. Instead of doing that, we might change it to pretty much every world because that's pretty equivalent to me. Only because of the undead. The undead's going to be a cluster. So and that's something I was talking about with Cake. And Cake even agrees that we should change that up. So I don't know. But Lindsay, what have you been up to lately?
I'm about to kill my sister in a second because her music is so loud.
Well, when do you go back over to college?
The 9th or the 10th.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, my mom got me the wrong size pants. I'm kind of pissed off.
Was she going to exchange them, or you're just stuck with the wrong size pants?
I'm kind of stuck with them right now because I have to wear these to church today.
Oh
Here in a
boy.
few minutes. Like they go all the way to my like belly button.
Too small or too big?
They're just really big on me.
So go all
these are,
go all
like,
90s kid. You gotta go all 90s kid.
No, I think these are supposed to be maybe almost high-rise pants. Are supposed to go stop towards your belly, but they just go past my belly button.
Yeah, that's murder ain't funny, Chief. Oh my god. You lord. You know, I can't wear pants like above my stomach. I can't do it.
I mean, yeah, it's the style for some people. Because like some people
For
can
me,
pull it
no.
off. I can't pull this off.
For me, it's right around my waist and that's it, no higher. And I don't let my pants sag either. Like I don't do that. If my jeans are too long in length, then I just let them be baggy. That's it. But do you guys
I don't know.
have you guys
I don't think
noticed recently like how expensive it is to buy clothes?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
really, like a pair of jeans, $95. What?
Why you buying $95 jeans? Hold it.
Yeah,
What?
but what I'm saying is it's like too expensive for a piece of fabric. Like really?
That must be a New York thing. You know what I mean?
No,
That- that-
it's not it's
be.
not 95.
Because
But
It's
you gotta
Amazon's
be.
ridiculous on their clothing price.
That's definitely a New York thing. Like, cause y'all got good ways of living.
all right. I mean, New York is expensive, but not that expensive. That was a completely exaggerated number I just gave you guys. Pair of jeans like 35, $40, which to me is expensive.
Reasonable.
It's reasonable, but at the same time, it's it's really kind of expensive. A perfect pair of shoes are $200 alone. You're right about that. And you know what it is? Shoes, they don't change depending on the state you're in. The only thing that's different is tax, so it'll be like a couple dollars off, but you know. But yeah, no, I don't really spend that much on shoes. I get a pair of Converse for like what was it, like $60, $70, and that's it. That's all I need. And let alone every once in a while, like every couple years or so, I'll buy a new pair of work boots, and that's pretty much what I wear all week. So
here's what you do: you move to Japan, turn all your currency to Japan money, and then you'll be rich. And then you can buy all your clothes from made around the corner.
Jeez, Chris. I don't know if that was considered racist or funny, but 10 out of 10.
I'm not racist.
Well, you know, speaking of spending money and whatnot, let's talk about Christmas shopping. Any thoughts from Lindsay on Christmas shopping?
My bank is broken. I got no money.
Well, if you do go Christmas shopping, how is it normally for you? Like, how do you feel about it?
I feel a pain in my stomach.
you're so like, I don't give a shit.
I really don't. I feel a pain in my stomach when I have to spend money though. Like I get it's the holidays, I get it, but it's like shit. I don't make enough money as it is, and I just can't like afford to get everybody everything that they want.
Right. Yeah. Like I can understand that, but
I literally got everybody gift cards because I was like, you know what? I'm not
yeah.
buying it. Just here you go. Here's a gift card.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the way to go when you don't know what to get for someone, especially somebody who's just hard to shop for. But for me, really, you son of a bitch. But you see what he said?
No.
He got his presents early because his parents left for Atlanta. But
yeah. Oh, you still supposed to wait till Christmas, man. Come on.
Yeah, really. You could have at least waited to open it, you know, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is.
That in the TE house.
It is what it is. Anyway,
we ain't doing that in the TE house. You got me fooled up.
So Chris, how is it Christmas shopping for you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how is it?
I got my Christmas gift early because it's a living thing, aka my dog.
Well, I'm saying the shopping end when you have to go out and shop for people. Like, how is that for you?
I never went out shopping for anyone.
What do you order shit online? Have it delivered right to your house. You have them put their name on the box and be like, here you go.
I mean, Amazon come with a gift wrapping.
Oh wait, you Lord does make a good point. His parents want to see Ian and you know his brother Ian. They want to see him open the presents. But let me tell you guys how it is for me. Okay, there's a very popular mall in New York called Smith Haven Mall.
Before you start that,
yeah.
Where's my gift? Where's the boy's gift?
Your gift.
Where's my gift?
Your gift.
My gift.
You will get it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, but I will say my gifts to Team Extinct might come a little bit late. Let me tell you guys why. I'm still waiting for my bonus check to clear. So, let me tell you how it is for me. There's a very popular mall, Smith Haven Mall. Okay, everybody on Long Island for some reason decides to go there, and here's what I can't stand is the people. The people is just something that I mean I could handle, you know, a couple people starting some conversation, you know, all that stuff, talking to some females and whatnot, but when it comes down to it, yeah, no, I meant to tell you about that. Me and my sister went to this one place. There was this really nice looking blonde chick, and I was gonna go get her number, right? But I had my sister with me, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna bring my sister home first. Brought my sister home. Went back later on. She wasn't there. Went back again this morning. She
Did
wasn't
she
there.
work there or something?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, bro, if she's just there to buy something,
I mean,
That's what
look,
I'm
no.
saying.
Here's
9.9 times out of
here's
10,
another
you
thing.
ain't
Here's another thing.
no visit.
With this mall, like people will actually go there on like the every other day or the weekends or whatever and just hang out. That's the type of place it is. It's a meetup place. It really is. So, you know, it's not uncommon for me to see people that I saw 2 weeks ago or a month ago back again there hanging out, you know? But
What do you?
anyway, point being, I don't prefer the lines, but I get crafty when I get gifts. Like I kind of think outside the box about what I'm getting for other people and whatnot.
Well, where's my Christmas present?
Lindsay, we talked about that. When you come to New York, that's when you're gonna get your Christmas present. I'm gonna dress up as Santa, and you're gonna dress up as an elf, and hey.
No. Where's my Christmas present?
Lol.
You're such a needy brat. I love it.
I am. My boyfriend got me a Christmas present, and it told me like on Amazon, like, oh, it's not gonna be here until right before I leave for college. And I was like, okay, fine, it's fine. So I go to my fucking mailbox, and like I have like all the fucking gifts that he got me, and they came today. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is it here already? Like, I'm confused on life. And I got it like from Amazon. I got like a lot of cat stuff from Amazon that he bought me. And literally, like the litter box I got, it was like, oh, it's not going to be here till like before I go back to school. I was like, okay, the cat toys will be here probably tomorrow. And like everything comes today. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is everything here today? Like, this is so weird. And the litter box is from Walmart. And
Is
I'm
it
like,
a
that's on
problem?
Amazon.
Wow.
Was it a problem that it came early?
The problem was like the litter box said Walmart. Like I got it from Walmart. Like the box came in a Walmart box. And I'm like, no, I bought this from Amazon. Why is it saying it's from Walmart?
Oh, somebody took it, put it up on Amazon for sale, and then sold it out.
Yeah.
It might have been, but they told me it was going to come with a litter scooper and never did. And I was like, wow, okay, fuck you
Because
too.
you know it's third party sales people from that work on Amazon.
Ah, shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yep, it does happen.
That person made just $15. So, I mean, shit, it's $15.
I mean, yeah, worth it. I guess.
Dude, a lot of people be stealing packages nowadays.
Oh, I
Like,
know.
holy shit, my
I
neighborhood
know.
got hit by a lot of people who have been stealing packages off like people's doorsteps.
You know that here's what I do. When I order something online, I don't have it thanks you, Laura, I appreciate it. But when I have some shipped to me, I don't have it shipped to my house. I don't have it shipped to my mother's house. I have it I usually have everything shipped to my office. You know why? Because there's always somebody there. Whenever there's a delivery that comes in, it goes right into the office. So no matter what, I'm gonna get my stuff when I when I order it.
Okay, well,
And
that's good for you, but I can't do that.
right. Or I'll have stuff shipped over to my mother's house because my mother's usually home all the time. But then at the same time, there are times where she'll just go out and I won't, she won't be home for a while. So I don't know.
Yeah, but it just baffles me that people are just like up and stealing shit nowadays. Like, I'm like, come on, like, you guys can't go to like Walmart, something just to get a damn gift. Like, I know people get some nice ass gifts on fucking Amazon nowadays or wherever they get their shit, but it's like, come on, like, people worked hard to pay a gift for like their child or for their spouse or whatever.
Yeah, really. Like I went to GameStop yesterday and I was like, yeah, no, how much for a used PS4 console because I want to buy cheap. And the guy was like, "Oh, we have one left." And I looked at the guy. I'm like, "I don't want it." He was like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't want it." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I'd rather have another kid get it. I'm a PC gamer. I got my computer. I'm good enough for now. I'll worry about it after the holidays." He was like, "That's thoughtful of you." I was like, Yeah, next thing you know it, there's a parent there. Ace! Next thing you know it, there was a parent there who bought the PS4 that I was about to buy.
What the fuck was that outburst?
It's Ace. Ace is in chat. He hit me with that ree. But you know that's
My
just
man
that's
wants to
just
get
how
a
it was.
door.
I was like, I'm not gonna buy this because another kid might want this for Christmas. Next, thing you know what? There's a parent buying the same PS4 I was just looking at. I was about to buy, and I asked the guy, how old's your kid? He was like 7. I was like, yep, all you, have fun. I wasn't gonna take that away. It was the last one that they had. So I don't know. That's just how I am. Cause like I know how to when I Christmas shop, I know how to prioritize. So I don't know. That's just me though. But and you know I really cannot stand like some people in places. I go in a Stop and Shop and you know it's a supermarket that's you know local to me and I was in there earlier and lines were just down the aisles, right? So I hop into a line and now I'm getting close to the register. I turn around. There's this lady, complete dumbass, blocking everything. You can go down the aisle. You can go by the registers. You can do anything. Her and her cart were just standing there blocking everyone. And she finally realized it like 5 minutes later. You should have seen the amount of people that were trying to get by this bitch. Like I'm like that when I go places and you know stores and whatnot. I pay attention to that. I make sure I'm not blocking anything. You know. If I ever go Christmas shopping, I am top priority. Oh well, usually when I go Christmas shopping, it's after I cash my bonus check. Then I'm top priority too, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But all right. Here's a good one for you guys. All right, Lindsay.
What
What
are we
is
leaving?
no? What is
No, no,
your
no, not yet.
okay?
Dad, what'd you say? I have to leave in 5 minutes.
All right. Well, before you run off, what's your best Christmas memory?
My best Christmas memory, like any age or specific age.
Memory, story, any age, whatever you want. Go for it.
Okay, so you know how like the Wii was like the hottest shit back in the days?
I still have my Wii. It's in my drawer.
Oh my god, I still have my Wii too, but I like sold half the shit on the Wii, but I still have like the console. Anyways, I begged my parents for a Wii. Like I literally was like on my hands and knees begging my parents for a Wii.
Okay.
Begging. So my mom was like, Lindsay, it doesn't look like you're about to get a Wii because everywhere I've been going to has been sold out. This, that, and the third. GameStop's sold out. Nobody has it. Target doesn't have it. Walmart doesn't have it. Everywhere doesn't have it. Not even Amazon. I started to cry on Christmas Day. When I walked downstairs, I was like crying already. I was like, I'm not getting the Wii. I was so excited to get this Wii. Like, it was like the hottest shit in the world. Like, you know, the Wii was like the hottest thing.
Right.
Right when my go downstairs with my sister, I'm sitting there already bawling my eyes out. She's like, "Why are you crying?" It's like, "I'm not gonna get the Wii because it was sold out. I was looking forward to this. I told mom months and months in advance." But my dad goes to the garage. He gives me this big ass box, and I was like, "I swear to God, this is like a jacket again. I'm gonna like kill myself. Like, I swear to God." I open this damn box, and there's another box. I open this box, and it's a
Oh, he
fucking
got you
Wii.
with the box instead of a box trick.
He did. And I opened it, it's a fucking Wii, and I just started crying. I was like, oh my God, it's a Wii. You guys got me one. I thought they were sold out. I was like, you're lucky. My mom's like, you're lucky I went one more time to GameStop, and they had like one more left. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Like, I was
I remember.
crying.
Do you remember? You're gonna remember this if you had it, but Wii Sports Resort.
Yes.
I still have my copy and everything.
Oh my
I
God.
still have
Do
it.
you remember the Fit Wii? Like everybody got Wii because of the Fit shit.
Yeah,
The Wii
I
Fit?
never did any of that. I never
I
did.
never did that either.
Oh my god, my parents. That's why they got a Wii because they saw the Fit stuff, so they wanted to get the Wii because of that. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I just want the damn Wii, and I finally got the Wii. I was happy.
The moment when you were too little to understand golf and you always thought more points were better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I used to be like that until I actually like started playing golf, like actual golf. That's when I
You're like,
learned it.
oh shit, I was
Yeah.
a dumbass when I was a kid.
Wow, I suck. No, but
No
I
wonder why my brother always laughed at me.
but
Hey.
I think Lindsay, before you run, why don't you hang out for me and Chris's moment? I'm gonna tell you guys mine. It was back when I was living in Florida. I'd say maybe I was probably 10 years old, and my dad said, um, he was like, "Hey, we got a big gift for you kids this year. You know, me and my sister." He was like, "We got something really cool," and he's like, "But you guys have to find it." So me and my sister are literally going around the house looking everywhere for this. We don't know what it is. Next thing you know, we walk by the front door, and do you guys remember the Power Wheels? The little trucks you would ride around in, the battery ones. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
There were two of them
Yeah.
outside. I got a Cadillac Escalade Power Wheels,
Oh my god.
which was cool, and then my
Oh.
sister got the Barbie Jeep.
My boy said he balling.
Do you remember the Heelys?
Yo, I still have my Heelys. I do.
Ah.
I still have them.
I never got a pair of Heelys in my life, and I always
Oh
wanted.
my god, I tried to do Heelys because I really wanted them as a child, and I was like, you know what? Let me fucking try to do these Heely shit. 'Cause I saw everybody doing it. I was
All
like, I
right,
can
all
do
right, all
it.
right. Pause, Lindsay. Go on Amazon, get yourself a pair of Heelys, okay?
No.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Do it. Get yourself a
How
pair of
much are
Heelys. About the same size. I would say same price as a normal shoe. Average maybe like 60, 70, somewhere
Right,
around
but
there.
like Heelys were like the shit back in the days too.
Yeah, I know they were, and I still have mine. I used to bring them into high school, and I used to go around the hallways and whatnot.
Dude, I can never like do the damn little foot thing. I can never understand how to fucking do
Oh,
it.
I'm good at it. I was even doing tricks. I had grinding. I bought them separate, but I had the pads that you lock into the bottom of it so you could grind on rails and stuff. I was good with
Really? You
Heelys.
bought
Yeah,
those?
yeah, I bought them, but I don't know where they are. I think I got rid of them. But yeah, no, I was pro. But Chris,
Huh?
Christmas memory story, go for it.
And then I gotta go, so hurry up.
It's it's like I think it was like an early Christmas gift, but like it was like 2-3 days before Christmas, and I'm adopted and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So my adoption mom woke me up one morning and just woke me up one morning, told me to get in the car. We about to go somewhere, and so I got up. I was still half asleep, so I fell asleep in the car. And next thing you know, when I woke up to my real mom coming out of a bus station.
Oh shit.
Damn.
So the gift was my mom coming to see me.
How old were you?
Like 9.
Shit.
Do you still talk to your real mom or?
I'm living with her now.
Your mama said to come on down, fella.
Alright.
Yay.
Don't disobey your
Oh,
mother.
bro, chill.
She's gonna throw
Okay.
stuff at you. Okay?
Okay.
I'm just looking out for your health.
It-
Okay? She's gonna start throwing stuff at you. I don't want that. Not yet.
Not yet. Oh my god.
What? I'm not
You guys see
gonna
how
lie, I love to
ironic?
see
You guys see how ironic the story gets?
Hey,
Yeah.
man, I love this stuff.
Damn.
But yeah, you haven't lived here. At least live here for about 2.
Hey, you right.
And then
Hey,
I love
ew, Chris.
Tell her I'll be down there in about 10 minutes.
Chris.
10 minutes. Make it say 5.
Hey
Say
guys,
5.
I gotta go. I gotta get
Say
ready to go to
5.
church.
Say 5.
All right, Lindsay. We will catch you
Alright.
soon. Thank you for joining in with us.
You guys have a good Christmas. Have a good Christmas Eve. Hopefully Santa gives you a lot of coal, and Joey, hopefully Santa gives you a nice little dickin' later.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
All right.
I know Joey wants that.
No, fuck off. See you later, Lindsay.
See ya, guys.
Peace. So, Chris,
Huh?
um, so yeah, you still talk to your mother?
I'm living with her now.
No, yeah, that's right. How is that?
Pretty chill.
Is she like Southern and whatnot?
Very southern.
Yeah, that's how my mother is. But yeah. Santa's not about to dick me down, Ular. I won't let him do this. I need
Yeah,
some
but
weed
I
from
gotta
Santa.
go do it if you didn't hear the conversation that just happened.
Yeah. Hey, go do your thing, cause I'm gonna wrap up the tea talk for this one. And yeah, if you're gonna pop away for a bit, go for it.
All right, take it easy, man, and everybody watching, Merry Christmas and all that.
Thanks, Chris. I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for joining in.
Yep.
All right, peace out, man. All right, so with that, I'm gonna wrap up here, and before I do, um, you guys did see the preview for the new series, and before I fully wrap up here, I do want to talk about that real quick. Um, seeing as I got a bunch of viewers in here, how is everybody doing? Uh, because we're in a different game slash category today, we are in the talk show category. I just want to kind of explain where this channel is most likely to be found on a normal stream and whatnot. Um, Team Extinct is the one of the top gaming groups for Wizard 101. If you guys remember that game, people that are watching that don't necessarily remember that. It's a 10-year-old game. It's pretty good. They're always adding cool stuff. And it's child friendly as well. But being as one of the top streamers for it and being a part of the group that is pretty much number one for commentary and whatnot for the game, we did decide to release a new series starting the 1st of January in 2019. That's when it'll first be released, and to this moment, I do not know what channel. Don't know what channel I'm going to release it to. It's going to be YouTube exclusive for the most part, except for the occasional live stream once we really get into it. But I do want to show the preview again on stream, and later on tonight, if you guys know anybody that also watches the streams from Team Extinct or is updated with what goes on with the YouTube and whatnot, and you guys want to see the preview again, or you want to show it to a friend and whatnot, or maybe somebody that, of course, missed it, I will be putting it up on YouTube tonight on the Team Extinct channel. So definitely be prepared for that. Updates will also go around the Team Extinct Discord server, and sadly, I do not have the active link that everybody could join in on, but it will be released tonight on the Team Extinct YouTube channel. All you have to do is search for Team Extinct on YouTube and just look for the wonderful logo in the middle of the screen, the TE logo, and you guys go and check out that preview. I am actually very excited to be releasing the series. I have good hopes for it. So, how it's gonna work is, by the way, I'm gonna show the preview, and then we'll be back here, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show that. I will see you guys in a bit. It's about 1 minute long, so go ahead and It doesn't even show that much of the series. It really doesn't. It's just kind of like, hey, we're doing this. So that's really it. You don't really get too much out of the series with the preview. I'm trying to spoil as minuscule as possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, the preview. Friends?
Saw.
Whoa!
I got
Oh
a
my
badge
God.
already.
It's trash. Mine does more damage. Get wrecked, idiot.
Nah, I just want to know what it would sound like if I put my whole fist in there and just listen to you scream.
Put me in the game, coach.
All right, so like I said, it really doesn't give that much information on what the series is going to be really about. But here's something very important. One thing I will do for Ace, just so I don't have to hear you complain. I'm sorry, I'm just being an asshole. Let me read some of the objectives of the series, and I don't want to spill all of it, but I'm gonna basically the goals of the series are divided based off of what school your wizard is. So elemental and spirit. Elemental has a specific set of goals, and spirit has a specific set of goals. For those that don't know, there are 7 different schools. Elementals consisting of storm, fire, and ice. Those have their own objectives. Then you have, for spirit, you have death, life, and myth. And of course, there's one more that stands on the side, which is balance, which I do explain what's going on with balance schools in the first episode, I believe. But let me give you an idea. Overall goals is your wizard has to have at least 20 active friends. So you have to pretty much make it. What we have to do is we have to make a whole new friend group. You have to have 3 fully furnished houses, and you have to have every single badge obtained in game. You have to get every single badge. So that kind of stretches that really does stretch the objectives, because now it's like, okay, so what are the objectives for the spirit schools, and then what are the objectives for the elemental schools? I'm not going to release those yet. And by the way, the objectives changed a little bit. That there have been a couple altercations with ideas, and now we decided that we're going to change up a couple of objectives. Seeing as some of the Wizard City ones are pretty much impossible to get within the time that we expect it to be possible. Which did honestly surprise yes, you are watching this. By the way, I do apologize for delay on stream. It's just I have to have the delay. But let me answer your question, Ace, of how long the series is gonna run on for. How many episodes we're talking. As far as what's recorded right now, we're under 20 episodes. We're still under 20. However, we're not done with our objectives. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that this series is going to break a Wizard 101 world record as the longest running Wizard 101 series. We are expecting between 400 and 600 episodes. It's going to be a long, long, long series, and there's going to be approximately 5 seasons. of us trying to complete this. And the first season's going to be pretty basic. It's just going to be pretty much questing and all the basic stuff. But then from season 2 on, we are going to be releasing a couple twists to the series. I do like the idea you proposed earlier, have it so that there's 2 people filming and 2 completely different point of views and whatnot. I do like that idea. I'm probably going to work off that. That actually kind of adds to my original idea with what I'm doing with the series. But yes, this series is going to run until the end of 2019 and possibly further, and that is probably the best part, is that it's going to go on for a very long time. And to make it even better, I have over half the team 100% committed to the series. So right now, I think there's 6 or 7 of us working on this. It's a big project. Ace's reaction is the best. Just, oh my god. By the way, the gift to coach from Team Extinct has been found, and I do want to actually talk about that. From donations over time, I did save up, and we were able to we did get coach a present from the Team Extinct followers and whatnot. It's a Grumpy Cat 2019 calendar. So with that, that came from you guys. I wrote from Team Extinct on that. That came from donations over the past year, which is pretty cool. It's not that much, but it kind of works. If you guys want the donate link, that will be going in chat shortly. You guys could donate. And by the way, donations from this point on are actually going to all donations from this point on go to the series and buying new equipment and funding and whatnot, and possibly getting a editor. And that is the donate link that you guys could go in and shoot a donation in to help get the series on its feet. One of the things that first set of donations is, yes, I did say Grumpy Cat. One of the first things that is going to be bought with donations during streams that we do and whatnot. By the way, streams are going to be specifically for grinding with the wizards from the series, specifically questing, gardening, and all that fun stuff, side stuff, fishing, whatever, crafting, just fighting undead in Wizard City and getting some commentary. Even the next TE talk might even be a Wizard 101 playthrough, for all we know. But yeah. Donations are going to be going to getting a new microphone for Cake, because Cake's mic is garbage. As far as Lindsay goes, Lindsay, we're not really getting equipment for yet. We're going to wait, only because I have to wait till she gets settled back in with college to figure out what she needs. But yeah, donations are usually to a good cause, and seeing as we're releasing this big series, might as well put the donations towards that to kind of speed up the process of making the content and putting it out. I just covered my mouth on accident. Yeah, that gets a little quieter when I cover my mouth. My bad, guys. But yeah, we do want to speed up some content. One of them being with editing, and I do have a couple editors on standby. And they're ready to go, and it's just a matter of getting everything situated and getting new software and making sure everything's working right. But besides the point, the series is going to be great. I can't wait to release it. I hope that you guys are happy for the release of it. And I will say I'm not going to link the first couple episodes, only because that they're kind of boring. She needs to stop being salty first. No, we live off that fuel of salt. But no, I'm very happy about the release of the series, and I'm actually shocked that so much of the team is she needs some milk. Yeah. I'm actually very happy that, the team wants to be involved with this, especially Cake found, yes, Cake found this, being that she's a salty member. She did find a new member for the team, and I am actually was very happy for that. And he's a great guy, and he's gonna help us out a lot. And when he was like, "Oh yeah, what are you working on?" I was like, "Yeah, well, I got this new series I'm releasing January 1st." He was like, "Oh, what's it about?" And then I sent him the paragraph explaining the series, and he read it, and he was like, "Whoa, this is intense. This is gonna be great." And I was like, what do you think?" He was like, "Dude, I would love to be involved with this." I was like, "You're more than welcome." So he's happy about it too. And everybody is making time for this. And I gotta say, recordings have been going great. Haven't had any issues on my end, which is good. Occasional lag spike and whatnot. I had a Wizard 101 crash the other day, but that was off recording, luckily. But it's there's a lot of stuff involved, and I did find Ian in game, Eular's brother. Eular's brother was found in the commons on these wizards that have not been released yet on accident. Um, that's another thing is I do really hope that we could kind of build up the Team Extinct Twitch channel once again to its former glory, and really bring that back to the point where we'll go on Wizard 101, just log on randomly, and next thing you know it, there it is. There's somebody that watches the streams, and then we get to hang out with them a bit, and we get to do all that kind of fun stuff, and be popular again, because we held. I am very proud of my child. I am very, very proud of my child. I'm very proud of the team. I am. I'm happy with Cake. I'm happy that Lindsay finally came back, because Lindsay was off for a while, and I mentioned that in a stream about maybe a month or two ago. That I was actually kind of annoyed with it that I haven't heard from Lindsay for a while, because I like Lindsay. Lindsay's really salty at times, but at the same time, Lindsay's a cool friend. So um I might be getting Sharon involved with the series. I have to wait and see what's going on with that. Sharon hasn't started yet. Um Anybody that starts in late, obviously, like if Chris started today, Chris would just catch up to us, no problem, and then we just continue on with our lives. Um but yeah, there's a lot involved. I can't wait for the release. I can't wait for the feedback. Especially around maybe I won't cry, I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna cry. Um I can't wait to see the reactions to the series once we get around episode 10. We need to rate Team Extinct. Not yet. Save it for the stream when we actually bring these wizards into play, which we're gonna do it before, after maybe episode 1 or 2. We're actually gonna stream the wizards and do a little bit of grinding, and then you guys can go back and watch. Where's Heather? I don't know. But I think this personally, guys. I think this is something Heather should be involved in. But Heather the Wizard, Heather and Val, whatever she goes by now, only because she's a streamer. She knows the game. And that's something else. I did ask her a very long time ago. Hey, do you want to maybe do a collaboration? She turned me down in a very in not a nice way, and I was like, all right, fair enough, and I just went on with my day. But personally, here's what I think. If anybody sees Heather and Val, Heather the Wizard, wherever she goes by, I think everybody should go into her stream and let her know Team Extinct is coming back with a series that's going to be big, and she should be involved with it. Because I don't mind including other streamers. I don't mind doing it. Not very fond of Heather. Yeah, no, she's, and honestly, like, I don't like to shit talk other streamers and all that, but so I'm trying to be nice about it. I respect what she does. Although I feel as though she could, dabbling in controversy. That I did hear about that. I did hear about that. That's not true. She here's the thing with her is she's so unopen to other people. She stays on her own, but she yes. Yep, there was something about that. But honestly, here's the thing about her. She has a shell. Okay, she really has a shell, and hers is just harder to crack. Um, that than most other people. Everybody has their own shell. They have their limit on how open they are with other people or how they work with other people. Everybody has the shell. The thing with Heather is hers is like solid steel for some reason. That's the thing with her. And like I said, I respect her. I do 100% respect what she does. So if she ends up getting the clip from the stream and she goes back and looks at it, fair enough. But you know, I figure, maybe one day if she opens up or whatever, maybe me and her could do a collaboration or whatever, seeing as um you guys also got to remember to be a Twitch streamer, it's not easy. A Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, pretty much. But it's really not easy to be a Twitch streamer. You have to put in the time, you have to put in the dedication. The girl he keeps shipping with you? Oh, Sharon. You're thinking of Sharon. I'm talking about Heather. You're thinking of Sharon, the mom of Team Extinct. Sharon's gonna be back soon. And if you're thinking of Ray, because I know me and Ray were shipped a lot. Ray, I don't know. I think Ray's gonna be involved with us again soon. But let's continue. Let's continue talking about Heather real quick. Um, if you guys do end up in her stream and you say, "Oh, hey, I don't know if you remember Team Extinct, they're the other Wizard 101 streamers that hold top." They're going to be releasing a pretty big series and they're involving other streamers and whatnot. Maybe you should look into this. You know, it's going to be big. And just tell her it's going to go up to 400 episodes, possibly more. It's going to run through the whole year. So, I don't know, I was talking about Ray. Yeah, Ray's, Mama Sharon. Yep, Mama Sharon. Actually, I could probably call Ray. Call Ray. Let's see if she answers.
Please leave your message for.
She didn't answer. Fair enough. So, with all that, I guess it's safe to wrap up here. Tomorrow is Christmas. Tomorrow there will be another stream. Okay? You can make teams on Twitch now. Yeah, no, I saw that, and that's probably something that we're gonna have to set up. But I'll worry about that at a later date. That's more of a Chris department. Um, I'm not 100% sure like what's going on with teams and whatnot with Twitch. So like I said, Chris thing, I'll let Chris look into it. Chris likes doing that kind of stuff. Um, before I wrap up, thank you guys so much. There will be a stream tomorrow for sure. Possibly gonna include a couple of other people. Yeah, there's gonna be a good on you for keeping schedule. Yeah, no, I like to keep everything flowy. I like to make sure everything works. But yeah, I like to make sure that everything kind of works with each other, especially with when I'm releasing content. There's gonna be a stream tomorrow. Probably gonna start around similar time. I would say maybe around 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, 2:30, 2:30, something like that. We're gonna come back with another stream. Seeing as I'm not really gonna be doing anything, I'm just gonna be hanging out and whatnot. But But yeah, that stream tomorrow's gonna definitely be a little different. Gonna have a couple of people involved, and we may be doing the Christmas special in Wizard 101. Maybe get a little bit of Christmas stuff going. It's going to be normal titling and all that for the stream. It's gonna be a Wizard 101 stream most likely. Game category Wizard 101, and we'll go from there. Because something that I discussed with the team recently was that we do want to bring back Wizard 101. We may even split the team up depending on the gaming areas. Sharon does the Sims, not really Wizard 101. Sharon's going to be on the other side of Team Extinct doing that stuff. The primary Wizard 101 people are going to be the primary members of Team Extinct. Pretty much any other streams or whatnot, like David's a Team Extinct member. He doesn't do Wizard 101. He's going to be in another division for Team Extinct. So, and so is Sarah, most likely. Sarah's probably going to be moved over there as well. I notice you guys don't see any of the people that I'm talking about right now. So will Alex. Alex is probably going to be put over there. Alo, the big sexy Alo, which I spoke to earlier today. He's doing great, guys. That's just an update. And yeah, with that I could wrap up. So Sims, yes. Ace, do you watch the Sims? Because Sharon does usually stream the Sims on Wednesdays, I want to say. I definitely want to say Wednesdays. Let me check the stream schedule. Sharon streams on the Wednesdays for The Sims, which I don't know when she's going to be back to streaming it. Probably going to be the Team Alive versus Team Extinct. Look alive. Sharon will probably be back to streaming after the new year. She's really held up with her schedule and whatnot. She's got to sort a couple things out. Alo's probably gonna pop in very soon, possibly tomorrow, depending on his schedule. He's working on getting a new computer, so hopefully he gets that, and he'll be able to hop back on. And hint, hint, there may be a wild Alo appearing in the Wizard 101 series, depending on whether or not he gets a computer. So, and if that's the case, he may be in the Christmas special tomorrow. Ooh, hint, hint. Hello. And if Alo's there and he didn't get a computer, then we're gonna, cause this actually does depend on Alo for the stream tomorrow. If Alo got a computer, it's gonna be Wizard 101 stream. If Alo didn't, it'll most likely be the same format we're at right now. But yes, I am trying to bring the super sexy Alo Papi back into action, so definitely expect for that. Anyway, enough of me. By the way, this commentary is kind of similar to how the first couple episodes of the new series are. It's really just me kind of setting everything up and figuring things out for the most part. So, with that, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you guys all so much, and stay tuned in the Discord. I know Ace and you, Laura, you guys are both in it, so you guys will get the updates. But definitely look out for it tomorrow. Thank you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.